Hey kids. Now, here's a bedtime story for you guys to go to bed to, because I'm kind of hoping that maybe you'd remember who I am, so you can hear my voice and go, gee, that's Daddy. I forgot who he was. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to read your favorite book to you. I'm going to say, boo to a goose. Okay, I'm going to read this to you. Now, here's the thing though. Okay, so I've got a whole bunch of teddies here, so I'm not entirely quite sure. I don't think we have a goose. So could I use an owl instead of a goose? Kind of not the same thing, but it could be a nice goose. We'll pretend it's a goose. Can we pretend it's a goose? Okay, alright, so that's goose. So, okay, are you ready? Okay, here's Daddy's reading of Boo to a Goose. Okay, ready? Stop. Okay. Boo to a goose. Look at that. It's a goose. 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 I dance with a pig in a shiny green wig. See? Pig. Dance with a pig. With a green shiny wig. But I wouldn't say boo. Just boo. Warning. I'd ride a roo to Kalamazoo. Ha! Roo! Ah! Got one. Ah! I'd ride it. Aha! Riding it. Kangaroo to Kalamazoo. There is no place called Kalamazoo, by the way, kids. It's a myth. Of course, kangaroos are actually quite dangerous. If you actually tried to ride a kangaroo, I don't think you would like it very much. That would. Oh, okay, right. But I wouldn't say boo. I dive a mountain right into a fountain. That's a dolphin. So I'll dive from a mountain into a dolphin. Okay, how's that? We'll dive in a mountain into a dolphin. See that? See? Actually, that would hurt the dolphin if you dive from a mountain into a dolphin. He probably won't like it. You wouldn't like it, would you? So what would you do to that person if you... Ow! 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 Okay, he doesn't like being jumped on. But it would say... Goose! Did you jump? I play with a snake that I found... If I found one awake. Snake. Tiger.
Hello.
I play with a snake tiger. If I found one awake, you wouldn't play with a snake at all. Even if it was awake, you wouldn't play with a snake. Because you could bite. Ow! Hit me on the bum. But it wouldn't say boo! The thing. I'd gobble up snails from a smelly pea-green pail. Don't eat snails. Alright, someone did eat a snail once and they're like really regretting it round about now. But I gotta find a snail. Let me find a snail. Got an owl. Got a baby owl. Ha! Snail! Not a snail. Okay, so if you ate one of these, right? See, he's like being nice and cute, and he's so cute. If you ate, ow! me! Trying to eat me. Bastard. I wouldn't say boo to a goose. Oh, been kicked by a dolphin, bitten a bum by a thing. What this book is in? I don't think I'll survive it, kids. Okay. I take a long walk from here to New York. It's actually a really long way to go to New York. It's kind of wrong. We're in Australia, by the way. You have to swim. So you'd have to swim past camels. Probably don't need to swim past camels, but camels usually wouldn't be in that way. But you have to pass a camel. And camels have a tendency to spit, right? And so if you came too close to them, it'd go. So it'd be like. Oh, spat on a camel. But I wouldn't say boo to a goose. Bloody goose. Oh, this is nice. I'd swim with a whale without going pale. Why would you go pale with a whale? Okay, let's take a look. See. Aha! Not quite a whale. It is in fact an octopus. So let's just say you'll swim with an octopus without getting pale or tangled up or eaten like in 20,000 leagues under the sea. You see, they have little beaks on their bum. This one doesn't have a beak on his bum. It probably has a beak here. And what they do, they bite really, really hard. And sometimes they're so good, they can just wrap their way into you. And before you know it, it's stuck into your shirt. And you just got to try it. My nipple! Oh my God! My nipple hurt. Beat my nipple. But when you say boo, I feed my pajamas to giant piranhas. I wouldn't do that because they hurt more than a smack in the face. But we don't have any piranhas. I'm sorry. We can settle maybe for a. What do we got here? This is a puppy. I feed my pajamas to giant puppy-amas. Puppy. Puppy, you eat your pajamas. All I can see is just nipple on your nose. Oh, that hurt. Pee on the nose. What did you say? Boo! I'd walk down the street with balloons on my feet. That's just kind of silly. But I wouldn't say. Keep looking at the screen. I dye my hair yellow and make Nana better.
Oh, no. What?
Okay, now I'm not quite sure. It's a very ugly looking Nana. I mean, I think she looks more like a zombie Nana. Zombie Nana. Baby zombie do baby zombie do baby zombie boo baby zombie Nana. So that could work. So do you want to go for that one? I dye my hair yellow and make my zombie Nana bellow. Brains. Oh, I'm gonna eat your head. Ow. We'll go with that one, but he doesn't eat his brains because we're still talking about. Because you know why? Because he wouldn't say boo to a goose. Okay, punching a 10-minute buck. I'd walk on my knees real fast past a hive full of bees. That would hurt. But let's make this more sensitive and more cutie. Let's make it a bunch of I don't know what that is. Lego men? Okay. I'd walk on my knees past a hive full of see, placid they are, nice and placid. Oh, bit me. Lord wouldn't say bird or goose. Oh, this book's so violent. I eat all the butter from here. Butter. That's what you do if you eat all that butter. You get a heart attack. Saying that would be bad. The last one was I wouldn't say boom. Okay, I skipped across town with my pants hanging down. My bum. Can't really show you my bum. Let's show you the bum of a. Panda bear bum. Hey, that big panda bum. Bum. See, panda bum. Oh God! Picked on by a panda, bitten by a dolphin. But I wouldn't say boo. I'll do all these things quite bravely, you'd see. I wouldn't say boo to a goose or three because a goose once said boo to me. You see, that's really quite sad. Now, goose are in fact quite nasty little things. They can bite. However, they're not really that bad. I mean, unless of course it's cannibalistic. If it's a cannibalistic goose, that could be different. But this is not a cannibalistic goose. I think it's more of a cannibalistic owl. Who's it? You cannibalistic owl? Are you a cannibalistic owl? It's fine. Wieder. Okay. That's weird to say boo to a goose. Alright. Oh, I've been bitten by a dolphin, headbutted by something, pooped on by a panda bear, spat on by a camel, almost eaten alive by a cannibalistic owl. Probably a meow from the last one I just read. And okay, so good night.